Make sure that my shield is as bright as the sun's rays on sunny days, so that when the time comes, I may blind the enemies in their ranks. And I want to care for my sword, so that it does not cry or lose hope, since I have carried it for so long without chopping any enemies to bits. Where'd you go, Architrogus?
He stands next to a man, robust and rich with regal radiance, and a warrior even Mars himself would not dare compare himself to.
Tell me, who did I save at the Teculian camp, where Bumbomachides, Pluto, and Starnacarchides, the grandson of Poseidon, was general?
Oh, yes, I remember. The man with the golden arms, whose legions you scattered like the wind scattering leaves from a rooftop.
Ha! That was nothing.
Oh, it certainly was nothing compared to the things I could mention, which you never did. If anyone has seen a more arrogant man, or anyone more mendacious than this, he could have me. I would sell myself on the spot. If it weren't for the olive salad. It's just so good.
Where did you go?
Right here, sir. You remember that elephant in India? You broke its arm with one blow.
What? An arm?
By that time you had that.
How carelessly I struck.
Oh, indeed, yes. Had you really tried, your arm would have gone through the leg.
Stop. That's enough.
Oh, of course. There's no reason to tell you about the virtues which I know. It's my stomach that causes all these problems. But I must hear them through and agree with his lies. Otherwise, I would starve.
What was I talking about?
Oh, Herculean indeed. I remember exactly how it happened.
What was it?
Whatever it was.
Take out your tablets.
I have them right here, and the stylus.
Wonderful. We're on the same page.
It's only right that I should know your habits so that I can anticipate what you want.
What do you remember?
Oh, I remember that you killed 150 in Sicily, 100 in Scythopotamia, 30 in Sardis, and 60 in Macedonia. All in one day.
Really? What does that bring my total to?
7,000.
That sounds about right. You keep the records well.
Oh, but I keep no records. I remember it all.
Your memory is impeccable.
Treats remind me.
As long as you do this, you will continue to eat, and I will always invite you to dinner.
Oh, what about in Cappadocia, where you would have slain 500 in a single blow with only your sword was sharp?
Ah, yes, I remember. But they were only foot soldiers, so I let them live.
Why should I tell you what all mortals already know? That you alone live on earth, unsurpassed in virtue, beauty, and deeds. Why, all women love you, and rightly so, since you're so beautiful. Why, just the other day, 2 grabbed me by the pallia.
What did they say?
Why, one asked, "Is that Achilles?" And I responded, "Oh, no, it's his brother." And the other one, oh, she said, "He's so beautiful and gracious. How lucky they must be that sleep with him."
Did they really say that?
Indeed they did. They asked that I lead you past them today.
It's so troublesome to be so handsome.
Oh, isn't it though? They are so bothersome. They plead, they prod, they pray that they are able to see you, and that they be led to you. So much so that nothing can get done.
Indeed, but we have work to do. We must head to the forum, for I must pay the mercenaries which I hired yesterday. For King Seleucus paid me a great price to recruit and hire those mercenaries. Come on, let us go. Today I work for him.
Very well then, let us be off.
Come on, entourage. You know, it's pleasing what you're doing if it proceeds as planned. For today I sent my parasite to King Seleucus to lead the mercenaries to him, so that they may watch his kingdom, so that I may have a break today.
Good. Care for your own business more than his. I have a new and brilliant offer for you.
Really? I will lay everything aside. Speak. I have only ears for you.
Look around first and make sure that no one is listening. This must be kept secret.
No one's here.
First, accept this pledge of love from me.
What is it? Where did you get it?
Why, from a fiery and feisty female who pines for you and petitions your pretty pulchritude. Her slave girl gave it to me to give to you.
What is she, free or freed?
What? You think I would dare to pimp a freed woman to you? When you can't even handle all the free women anyway?
Is she married or a widow?
Both.
How?
Why, it's because she's a young woman married to an old man.
Awesome.
She is pretty and pleasing.
You'd better not be lying.
Oh, she's the only woman comparable to your beauty.
You say she's hot, but who is she?
Why, she's the wife of Plautus, that old man next door. She's desperate for you. She hates him so and wants to leave him. She begs that you make this possible for her.
I want it if she wants it.
Oh, trust me. She wants it.
But what should I do about my current affair?
Tell her to go wherever she wants. Her mother and twin sister happen to be in town.
Wait, her mother's in town?
Oh, that's what I heard.
What? Look, I'll go kick her out right now.
Wait. You want to do this correctly, don't you?
Do you have a plan?
Well, you want her to leave, right? But on pleasant terms, right?
Yeah.
Here's the plan. You're rich, right?
Yeah.
Tell her she can have whatever gold and jewelry and clothing she wants to take it with her wherever she goes.
That's all well and good, but what happens when I boot her out and she decides to change her mind?
Are you kidding me? She loves you more than life itself.
Ha! So does Venus.
Shh. Doors open.
Who's that?
She's the messenger that gave me the ring to give to you.
Ooh, she's a honey.
Oh, no, she's nothing compared to her mistress.
The game is afoot. I'll pretend I don't see them.
Shh. Let's see if she says anything about me.
I certainly hope no one's eavesdropping on me. Such men make me nervous, especially if my mistress were to come out, whose heart is all aflutter for that impossibly handsome man, the soldier Pyrgo Polynices.
Does she want me too? It certainly sounds like it.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Well, she speaks well of me, and she doesn't speak badly.
Well, she only speaks about the best.
Yes, but she herself is a very charming and hot woman, Plastio. I think I'm getting a little hot myself.
Before you've even seen her.
Yes, well, I have no reason to doubt you. And she's piqued my interest as well.
No. You leave her alone. If you marry her, I get her.
Why should I argue?
Follow me.
I'm right behind you.
If only I could meet who I came out here to meet.
And he would like to meet you. Cheer up, don't fear. There is a man who knows where to find what you seek.
Who's there?
A companion of work and play.
I didn't keep my secret.
Sort of.
How so?
You kept it from others, but not from me.
Give the password.
A woman loves a man.
There are many.
But not that send a gift from their finger.
Ah, now I know who you are. But I have to know, is there anyone else here?
Yes, indeed.
I need to speak with you privately.
How long?
3 words, max.
Okay, back in there.
What about me? Doesn't this account for anything?
Hold on, I'll be with you in a moment. What do you want?
Hurry up. This is killing me.
You know these things take time.
Fine. Do what you will.
I'm no smart than rocks. I'm back. What do you want?
How should we go about this?
Pretend that she's desperate for him.
Got it?
Celebrate his form. Praise his virtues.
All right. I'll show you what I can do.
I'll let you handle it, but follow my lead.
Okay. You should at least give me some attention. Finally, you came back.
Why, yes, I did. What do you want?
What did she say?
She says she tosses and turns at night. She can't sleep at all because she wants you. She needs you. That is why she sent her to you.
Tell her to come here.
You know what to do, right? Pretend that you don't care. Pretend that she means nothing to you. Yell at me for introducing you to the public.
Got it.
Come here!
Hey, Stud Muffin.
Ha ha ha. You know my nickname. May the gods give you what you want.
I wish that a lifetime may be spent with you.
You wish too much.
Not for me, but for my mistress, who burns with desire for you.
Many others do the same.
But there's just not enough to go around. It's no wonder you have such troubles being a man of such beauty and renown. But who's more worthy to be a god than you?
What do you want, woman?
That you don't spurn the one who loves you, who lives for you, and to know whether or not there's any hope for her.
What does she want?
She wants to hold you, to handle you, to hoard you, and if she can't, she will wither away. Please, my Achilles, let it be. Save her beauty with yours. Show your benevolence, O sacker of cities and killer of kings.
Bah! What a wretched manner. How many times have I told you not to whore me to the public?
Did you hear that? Unless this boar is paid, little piglets won't be made.
How much does he want?
A talent of Philippian gold.
By Jove, that's too cheap.
I'm not too greedy. I've got enough. I have a ton of gold. Literally.
Not to mention the actual mountains of silver he has. Etna is not equally as high.
He's so full of it.
I know. How am I doing?
Pretty good. How am I doing?
Yeah, you're doing fine.
All right, good. Now let me get out of here.
Why don't you give her an answer?
Please, why do you torture her so? What has she done to deserve such torment?
Tell her to come. I'll do what she wants.
It's only right that you do this, since you both want each other.
You have no idea how much I honor her.
Oh, but I do, and I will let her know.
Others would pay 10 times as much.
I don't doubt it.
The purest of fighters are born from his loins. Men that live 800 years.
You lie!
It's true. They live for thousands of years into eternity.
I know. I only said that so she wouldn't think I was lying.
Incredible! But how long will you live if your sons live that long?
I was born the day after Jove.
If only he had been born a day earlier, he would be the ruler of the heavens.
Let me go before I die of laughter.
Why don't you leave? You have your answer.
I will leave, and I will bring her back to you. Since, after all, that is my job. Anything else?
Only that I be no more beautiful than I already am. For such beauty is such a bother.
Why are you just standing there? Why haven't you left yet?
I'm going.
Wait. Pay attention. Speak smartly and cleverly so that her heart jumps. And tell Philip Maisie to go home since he's here.
She's right up there with my mistress. They've heard the whole conversation.
Good. It would be a lot easier if we're all on the same page.
You're delaying me.
Oh, I'm not delaying you. I'm not touching you or anything. I'll be quiet.
Tell her to hurry. We're waiting